Alright, both are up. Hello, welcome. Give it a few seconds. Didn't want to work on me at first. Hello, hello. Do I have stuff in my teeth? I just ate lunch. Hi Trista, how are you? What you up to today? Welcome. If you're here, say hello. Let me know you're here. Let me know what you're up to today, where you're joining from, what you're working on. Crocheting or not. I got me a little baby blanket I'm working on right now, but I've not been crocheting much today. I've been on the computer since 8 o'clock this morning working on blog posts and patterns and all the things, new patterns, editing my newest pattern, getting the pictures ready and all the things, and writing a blog post. Hey everyone, how are you? Let me know you're here, say hello. What you up to? Today we are going to talk about free versus paid crochet patterns over any patterns. Oh no, I hope my dog doesn't start barking. Birds in a big bird, like a crane bird, is in our backyard. We're going to talk about why there's a difference, why some designers choose one or the other only, and why some do both, and how you can support both. This is helpful if you're wanting to start crochet design eventually, or are getting into it and can't decide which way to go. This can be helpful to just crocheters who are looking for patterns. It'll kind of give you a little insight into what goes on behind the scenes. Kira, y'all know how I am with Instagram. With the Instagram names, Kira is getting ready for her walk. Can you guys see me better? I know with Instagram that the whatchamacallit gets in the way, the words. Sorry guys. But I have it like attached to my computer screen so that both see me at the same time, because I'm on Facebook and Instagram. So before we get started, and while you guys are letting me know where you're at, hello Tracy from Phoenix, Arizona. How are you? I want to just give you guys a few announcements. Friday, my new pattern comes out. I have named it the Tide and True Tee, and I cannot remember the name. I have it screenshotted, but it was a person on Facebook that gave me the idea, gave the suggestion, so she will win a free copy of the pattern. I just thought it was super cute. There's so many like clever and creative name suggestions, but I went with that one. The Tide and True Tee will be released on Friday. Now this pattern comes in children's sizes 2 to 10, and then adult women's sizes extra small to 2X. So you're going to get all that in one pattern. I think it's one pattern. It's either one pattern or one download. I am going to do giveaways starting tomorrow. There'll be flash giveaways, 24 hours. I'm going to give a copy away on Instagram. I'm going to give a copy away on Facebook, my Facebook page, and I'm going to give a copy away in my Facebook group. So if you are at all three of those places, you have a chance to win in each one. I'm going to give away 3 copies of the pattern, maybe more. I might do more. 3 sounds like such a small number. But those will be where the giveaways are going to be posted. There will be one each on Instagram, Facebook, and my Facebook group. So that will be tomorrow morning, probably like 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you'll have 24 hours until I release the pattern to enter to win. So check those 3 places tomorrow morning. Let's see. Hello, Benny says hello from Mississippi, working on a corner-to-corner baby blanket and sipping on water. Benny, we are doing the exact same thing. How cool is that? See? Corner to corner. This is a baby gift for a friend. And I'm sipping on water. How cool is that? Do you have a YouTube channel? I do. You can search me on YouTube, Two Brothers Blankets, and I am there. I don't have a lot of stuff. I'm working on getting more stuff, but it's just shooting videos is a lot, and I'm not the best at it. So I'm kind of slow with it, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it, y'all, I promise. Let's see, we've got a good number on both Instagram and Facebook, so we can go ahead and get started. Now, if y'all follow me at all, you know that it will come as no surprise to you that I did not finish the blog post, but it is almost done. I did work on it as much as I could this morning, and so there will be a blog post to coincide with this, but I'm kind of just winging it now as I talk. I kind of have a way to go, like an outline in my head of where we're going to go with this. If you have questions about it or thoughts, please share them with me. I would love to interact with you guys and make it like a conversation. Let me know, seriously, what your thoughts are, what your questions are, and we'll just talk about it. You know, disclaimer, let me say that. This is my thoughts and opinions, and I don't know other designers' income. I don't know other designers' way of doing things completely, but this is what I have an idea of how things are done in the designer world, and my thoughts and opinion, and I'm going to share why I do what I do. Why I do what I do. So don't take this as it is. It's my thoughts and opinions. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions as well. But yeah, so let's get started. So we're going to talk about free versus paid patterns. Why do some designers charge for their patterns when other ones give theirs away for free? Let me start with this. Nobody is giving anything away completely free. Free patterns, let's talk free patterns first. You get a link, you go to a website, you find a free pattern, or you're searching Pinterest and it says free crochet pattern, and you click the link and it's someone's website and the pattern's right there. Most designers who give away their patterns completely free have a website or a blog that they are earning an income on from the website. They're making money on their website or blog. You can now make money. You can have a blog or a website and make money through ads, make money through affiliate links, and through sponsored posts. I mean, have you guys seen like true blog, like lifestyle bloggers, beauty bloggers? They make a killing, and they're bloggers, and they get all kind of sponsored posts. They can review stuff. I used to be a mommy blogger, I guess you would call it. I had a mommy blog back when my babies were babies. And I never actually monetized it where I made money on ads and stuff, but I did get a lot of I would have companies email me and be like, can you review this product on your blog? We'll send it to you. And they would send it to me for free. It'd be a baby product, some kind of sippy cup or whatever. And they'd send it to me and I would have to write about it on my blog. Sponsored post. So crochet bloggers are basically doing the same thing. They have monetized their blog to make money through ads and affiliate links and sponsored posts. So they're still getting money for it. Also, another way that crochet designers that give away their patterns for free make money is through if you ever see on a link or a website, you can purchase the ad-free PDF here. They will do that. They'll sell a PDF version of their pattern on Etsy or Ravelry for a low price usually. It's not usually full price, I would say. For like I do mine for $2. And I sell the ad-free PDF so that way when you go to the website, you can, you see ads. Sometimes they have pop-up ads, sometimes they're just ads within the pattern, and I don't want to deal with that. So I'll go to purchase the ad-free printable PDF from them for like $2 or whatever, and then I don't have to deal with it at all. So that's another way that crochet bloggers, we're going to call them crochet bloggers, but we're all designers, make an income or make money off of their patterns. A lot of people prefer the PDF. I did a poll a couple months ago on, do you like free patterns from a website, or would you rather have the PDF? And a lot of people voted for PDF. So that's a great way to make an income. You can have it on the website for free, make money from the ads and the affiliate links, but also make money off those PDF patterns. So that's another way they make money. Also, now let me say this as well. To make money off of these ads, or like with the ad, like Google AdSense or affiliate links or whatnot, to make like a good income off of them, you have to have a lot of traffic to your blog. My blog is itty bitty right now. I don't have a ton of traffic. I'm gaining traction, I think. And it's like cents. It's like cents per day, unless you're getting like thousands and thousands of page views a day. So it's not easy. It's just as hard of work to do the blog, to go into crochet blogging as it is to do designing and selling. I would consider it just as much, if not more, work. It's a lot more computer work and marketing and all, well, maybe not more, but it's the same amount of working on your computer, marketing, all the things. So there's that. Also, crochet bloggers, crochet designers that do free patterns, like all free. I'm talking all free. I'm not talking both yet. A lot of times they will have the opportunity to work with other companies, collaborate with other companies and get paid for it. Sometimes they will work with, I know you guys have seen designers that work with Lion Brand yarn, Knit Picks, Joann's, like even big box stores like Joann's. They work with these companies, collaborate with them and get paid by them to collaborate. Sometimes they get paid in yarn, I'm sure, and then sometimes I know they get paid in money. So that's another form of income. So like I said, they are getting their income elsewhere, or they are getting their income from the free patterns, getting you to go to their site so that they can get income from their page views and all that. But they also work with other, in collaboration with other companies and all that. So that is why you see free patterns on blogs and on websites. And then there's crochet bloggers that design, all their patterns are free because they are getting income from somewhere else, whether that be the blog or collaborations or working with other companies or affiliate links. Now, do you guys understand what affiliate links are? Affiliate link is like, I'm a Knit Picks affiliate, and so when I post a link, I post a specific link that they've given me, and I'll say this is on sale or this is what I used, and with that link, it lets them know that it's from me, that that sale or whatever is from me. So I get a little bit back. I think it's like 10%. So it's a small amount. You gotta, like I said, you gotta have lots of traction with this, and it's at no additional cost to you or the customer. So it's a way of like promotion, self-promoting, collaborating together to tell people, I love this product, so if you buy it, I get a little pushback. I get, you know what I'm saying? So that's affiliate marketing. So there's a lot of other sources of income for designers who do their patterns for free. Beautifully Ooh says PDF is clear and a great way to thank the designers. Yes. So let's talk about that segues us into how we can support designers who give away their patterns for free. Go to their websites that's pretty simple. when you get the link, or even if it's a Ravelry link, to a free pattern, click on that link and go to their website. Every click counts as a page view, and it helps them make more income, therefore putting out more free patterns. Now, I understand that it's easy to just copy and paste and put it on a Word doc, or there's like a website that you can copy and paste the link and it'll turn it into a document or something like that. I know that's the easiest, simplest way to do it, but the longer you stay at their site, the better it looks for their stats, as well as if you're going to do that, I would suggest you purchase the PDF, because that way you're at least helping them in one way or the other. If you don't want to look at their website and you don't want to deal with their ads and you don't want to have to scroll or whatever, buy the ad-free PDF from them. That way you're supporting them financially in some way or another. Say you don't care to make the pattern at all or anything like that, but you want to support, they're one of your favorite designers and you want to support them. Share their stuff. Share, like, this is for all designers. Please share our stuff. Click that share button. Click that little paper airplane on Instagram. Whatever. When we have a new design, share it. Even if you're not interested in it, even if you don't love it, share it. Just click the share button on Facebook. That's all you got to do. You don't have to have a Facebook page. You don't have to have a business. You don't have to have anything like that. Also, communicate with them. Leave a comment. Just, hey, I love this, so cute. You know, anything like that. The engagement helps us get seen more. But yeah, if your page views equals dollars when it comes to blog, a monetized blog or website. So they put out that free pattern banking on the fact that they're going to get page views, which is going to get them paid. So go to their site. Spend time on their site. Don't just like click off as soon as you click on. Spend a few seconds there. That counts. Share. If you're purchasing something, say you're going to purchase yarn and you know they're a Knit Picks affiliate. My affiliate, where I'm, all the stores or companies that I'm an affiliate with are right on the sidebar of my blog, of my website. So you can go to my website and see where I'm an affiliate. And if you know you're going to buy some yarn from Knit Picks, you can click on that Knit Picks link to the Knit Picks site and purchase from that link. That's going to get them a little bit of affiliate money. So that's how you can support designers who are bloggers, who are free, who do their patterns for free, because that's how they make their income. Let's see, anything else that I can think of that we can, but definitely share. Yeah, and that's how you can support them. So the free patterns are really awesome, right? Now, why do some designers charge for their patterns? Why do I have to pay $10 for one pattern, but this other pattern is free, right? Or $6 or $5, however much. So designers who charge for their patterns are what we're going to call independent pattern designers, crochet designers. I would consider myself one of these, at least for the most part. I do both, but I'll explain that why in just a minute. Independent pattern designers, Trista says, do you see on your end who used purchase from your link? No, you don't see. It'll tell you, like, I have a Knit Picks purchase, it'll tell me the amount, and it'll tell me the amount I will get, like the 10% or whatever. But it doesn't give any names or anything like that. We don't have a clue. So paid designers are considered independent designers. Hi, Crystal. Marty says, I didn't know you were a Knit Picks affiliate. Good to know. Yes, I am. I think they were one of the first affiliates, like the first companies I became an affiliate with, because I love them so much. So paid designers charge for their patterns because they are independent pattern designers. They rely on the sales of their patterns for their income. That is their income. That is their main source of income, is those pattern sales. So They don't have, I mean, I have a blog, I have a website, but that's not my main source of income. So some of them may have blogs or websites, but that's not their main source of income. The sales from those patterns are how they make their money. So that's why they charge for them. They don't work with, you know, like, for the most part, they don't work with other companies. They might collaborate. They might work with, you know, get yarn support or do yarn reviews or company reviews or product reviews, but that's not their main source of income. Their main source of income is their paid patterns. They don't have a blog, or they do, but it doesn't have tons of page views, enough to offset the price. So that is why some designers charge for their patterns, because that's their main source of income. They don't have thousands of page views. They don't work with other companies. They're independent. They're moms. They're not saying free pattern designers are not, but like for me, I know personally, it's hard for me to work with a lot of other companies because I'm momming and wifing and all the other things. Now, I'm not saying either way, but that's the choice I've made. I've made the choice not to work with too many companies because I want to be present when I need to be present in this season of my life. So other independent designers rely on the sales of those patterns for the majority of their income. So how can you support an independent pattern designer? Well, that's easy, right? Buy their patterns. Don't complain that it's a paid pattern. If you see a designer that is majority paid patterns, just know that they are an independent pattern designer, and that is their main source of income, right? Say you can't buy the pattern. It's not in the budget. Totally get it. Understand. One way you can support them is, if you are interested in purchasing, if it's a pattern you do want, wait for a pattern sale, look for a pattern sale, look for a coupon code. I try to have pattern sales as often as I can, and still make a decent, amount of money. And I try to always, or I do always, put the pattern on sale the very first weekend of it releases. So most of the time my patterns come out on Friday. They're on sale through either Sunday or Monday. 50% off, half off. I do that so that you have an opportunity to purchase it at a low cost if you want it. So look for a sale, look for a coupon code. Other ways you can support independent pattern designers are by sharing their stuff. Same thing. Click that share button when you see they've released a new pattern. Comment on their posts. Engage. Engagement is huge when it comes to Facebook, social media, Instagram, the algorithms. Like, your engagement helps so much. It lets Facebook and Instagram and whoever know that, okay, these people are interested in it. We need to show it to more people. So your comments, even if it's just like, this looks great, or great job, or I love it, or that's a beautiful color. Like, the simplest of comments, engagement is helpful. So you can support that. If you cannot purchase, or it's not something you're interested, I don't expect you to be interested in every single one of my patterns. Don't worry about, don't feel like that's something you have to do, to be supportive. You don't have to pay a dime to be supportive of a crochet pattern designer. But definitely engage, support, comment, like, share, all the things to be supportive of that designer, whether they are free or paid. So now I'm going to explain what I do. Let me catch up on comments. Crystal finally caught me live. Hi, Sarah. Great topic, she says. Thank you. Marty loves pattern sales. I do too, and that's why I love to do them. So usually if it's a holiday of some sort or a special occasion on my part, birthdays or something, I'll do a sale. So always check for at holidays and stuff. Montalvo says, when they are on sale, I buy more. Yes, definitely. Great time to stock up, right? On your favorites, or everything you've added to your cart. So I do both. So I have free patterns and I have paid patterns. Let me explain why and what my thinking is behind it all and all that. And there's quite a few of us who have both. I would say Some do just free downloads. Now, if you see just on Ravelry like a free download, that means you're going to get the PDF version for free. So that's awesome. Most of the time, when you find a free download, this person is giving it away for free for exposure. They want people to share it and see it and find them, or they want you to be able to see how their patterns are written or how their style. So when I started 6 years ago, my first pattern was free, my second pattern was paid. I started on Ravelry. I didn't have a website at first, I didn't have a blog. I posted my patterns on Ravelry and Etsy, and I shared them on Facebook, and that was it for the most part. I think I eventually got Instagram and then the website. So I shared, so I started out as a paid independent pattern designer. I still consider myself an independent pattern designer. I have collaborated with some companies. I have worked with some companies and gotten paid by some companies, but not many, only a few. You know, you guys know I've worked with Happily Hooked magazine. I've collaborated with some yarn companies. I'm working on a collaboration now with yarn company, but I didn't get paid for it. I got yarn for it, so that's cool. I got yarn support, but we're kind of just promoting each other, I guess you could say. So I have worked with some companies, and I do have a blog where there are free patterns, but Ravelry came first. I started selling patterns on Ravelry first. My paid patterns are my main source of income, by far. Even now when free patterns are huge, still Ravelry sales are my main source of income. They're what pay the bills. So I'm mostly a paid pattern designer. I have free patterns on my blog. So I created the blog in 2016. I got a website, hosting, all the things. I monetized my blog in 2017, I think it was. So I do have ads on there. I don't have a lot. And I am an affiliate. I'm an affiliate with Knit Picks, Hobby Lobby, I think Hobby Lobby, I used to be at least. Love Crochet. Who else? Lion Brand. And maybe a few more. Knit Crate. So I have a few. You can see on my site, twobrothersblankets.com. Like I said, there's like images, like little square images of all the affiliate places I'm affiliate. I'm an Amazon affiliate. So I did the affiliate marketing and I did the ad marketing, or the ad sales, AdSense, to monetize my blog. I got the blog because I wanted a place to put my free patterns, and I wanted to be able to write. I wanted to be able to write articles. Like I said, I used to be a mommy blogger. I enjoy writing. I do enjoy writing and educating, I guess you could say. Like, I like sharing. Like, my #1 blog post currently is how to get a great fit for your crochet garments. Like, I like to share that kind of stuff. I like to share what I know. I like to write. So I wanted a place that I could also write and put free patterns on, which a lot of bloggers do, and a lot of designers do the same thing. So that's where the website came from. But I don't get near the income that I do from paid patterns that I do on my website. I don't get a lot of page views still, at least by my standards. I'm working on it, but I don't. Yeah, I would love nothing more than be able to give all my patterns away for free and put them on my blog for free and make enough income off the blog to be considered a blogger and supplement the income that I make from paid patterns, but I just don't. It doesn't happen that way. It doesn't work that way. And there's a lot of work that goes into my garment designs, and so I have not brought myself to put very many of them online because I do know that there are pattern thieves out there that repost stuff and take credit for stuff and all that. So yeah, so I haven't got to the point where I can put on my garment design, like I can put any of my complex garment designs on the website yet. But maybe if one day I go viral or something, and start to get thousands and thousands of page views a day, I can switch to all free patterns. But like I said, the paid patterns are my main source of income. They've continued to be my main source of income even after starting a blog and monetizing the blog. I love to be able to use the blog as a place to write educational articles about crochet, write articles about being an entrepreneur and a business mom, woman, mompreneur, whatever. I love being able to put free patterns on there. I do like to do free patterns occasionally, once a month. Last month I put like 2 or 3 on there, because that does, one, give people an idea of what my patterns are like, if they're easy to read or follow, if they like my style, and 2, it does help me get views and AdSense and all this and that. So I do both. But like I said, I consider myself independent because for the most part, pattern sales are my main source of income. If that ever changes, that would be great. I only have like with YouTube, you can make money, but you have to have like 1,000 subscribers. So I have like 200. So I have a ways to go with that. But there's so many ways you can make money on the internet nowadays that's why some people just put their patterns on for free, and get those page views. But it's really, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work on both ends, whether you charge for patterns or you're a crochet blogger that does it for free, or that does, puts the patterns up for free. It's a lot of work. Don't ever discredit the work that goes into designing. Like, it is a lot of work. Now I know there's some people that just throw patterns out there and say, oh, I wrote a pattern and it hasn't been tested, it hasn't been gauged, it hasn't been anything. But those of us who do this full time and work really hard for it, it's a lot of work. So yeah, so be supportive of both, share both, whether you can pay for it or not. I totally understand budget, things are tight or whatever. If you can't pay for it, share it with somebody. You never know who might see it and want to get it, friends, whatever. So all you gotta do is click that share button or comment. If you're not making Crochet and Friends on Facebook and you don't think it'll do any good to share, then comment, engage, and that will help so much. Join email lists, so you get the sales and stuff right into the right to your inbox, so that when you are able to purchase, you can purchase, or when there is a new free pattern out, you can go to the link. Email list is huge for a business owner and a designer, so join an email list of your favorite designers that you want to support. Yeah, all that. You don't have to spend a dime. You don't, I promise. But now you know the reasoning between paid patterns and free patterns. I hope. Did I help explain it a little? Let's see. Let me look. Somebody asked a question. Good way to check how well the designers write their patterns. Yes, that's one of the reasons. Silver Dollar Boutique says, is there a way to prevent pattern thieves? Honestly, I don't think so. There's so much out there that is, like, there's websites. There's, like, full websites. I don't even want to talk about them because somebody will want to go check. It's so much work. It would be so much work. It's better for you to just, like, work your butt off and get new content out, or get new patterns out, or whatever, and spend your time being productive than spend it trying to fight off all the pattern thieves. At least that's the way I see it. Lyman Karen says, I appreciate how well written your patterns are. Thank you. It's because of my wonderful testers that help me out. Debbie says, do you have a Knit Crate affiliate code? I do. I will post it. I'll grab it as soon as I'm done and post it. I'll reply to your comment and post it. Christina says, I love the idea of designing because no one wants to pay for the items once they are made. Yeah, well, I hear ya. I know that some people make a killing with their finished items. I don't know how they do it. They get found on Etsy or whatever and make a killing. But yeah, it can be hard. And same for designing, though. It can be hard to be seen and to be found. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work on all fronts. Marty says, you work hard to design the pattern, so you should get paid for them. True. True, I believe so. And I mean, it's, to me, like my pattern, my garment designs that are children's and adult sizes, both, are $7. So they're my most expensive. I know that you can get patterns that range up in the teens. I don't charge that much. I can understand why some do. because there's a lot to these patterns. They're very intricate, very advanced. My patterns are only intermediate or below, or easy or beginner. So $7 is my most. Like, if it's just a woman's size, it's $6. If it's a accessory, it's $5 or less. If the pattern is free on my blog, my PDFs for those are $2. I really don't think that that's out of this world. Like, I understand budget and stuff like that, but people buy Starbucks coffee for $6 too. So, I mean, a pattern you can use over and over and over again. So, yeah, you can totally support both. You can totally be supportive without spending a dime. We would love it if you did spend a dime. But definitely look for those sales. Spend time at their website. If they do have free patterns, spend a little time there. Even if you're going to buy the PDF, spend a little time there. But don't... I know people do this, and I don't... Like, it's not wrong, but I don't love that people copy and paste onto a Word document for the pattern, because that just takes away from the website. So they're not getting the page views that they need to make an income. So, but yeah, so that is the difference in free and paid patterns. Does Amy have any questions for me? I'm happy to answer. I'm pretty transparent. Chandra says, I love those price standards. Yeah, I mean, that's what works for me. I know a lot of people, some do, and I've thought about doing just like straight $5, but like my garment designs are a lot more complex than my hat designs for the most part. You know what I mean? Or scarf design. So I charge a little bit more for that. For the, plus you get, what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, extra small, medium, large, extra large, 2. 11 sizes most of the time, sometimes 12. You get 12 sizes in one pattern. So I do charge a little bit more for that than I do a hat pattern that's toddler, child, and adult sizes. You know what I mean? So that's what I do. Blog post coming. I'm going to save this so that I can also put it on YouTube. I'll also reply with my affiliate stuff, my links if you're interested in that. Like I said, I do have a knit crate, knit picks, a few others. And you can always go to my website, twobrothersblankets.com, to find any of that information. And yeah. So I hope that was helpful. Let's see, Silver Dollar Boutique says that's a shame. It is. It really is. It's sad that people do that on the internet. Claire says, hi, I finally caught you live again. I usually only catch replay or on Instagram. Yay, awesome. I'm glad you're here. I'm about finished though, so you'll have to probably watch the replay, but you did catch me live. Alright, well, I will be back next week. I definitely think that doing this on the Facebook page is better. I think people did you guys get notified that I was on? Or did it let you know in any way? But definitely more viewers, so that I definitely think we'll keep it on the page. Thank you for this live and for sharing your experience. I've been curious about this topic. You're welcome. I'm glad. I knew it was, yeah, it's a topic that gets talked about a lot, and I'll see in like groups and stuff that's like, I don't pay for patterns. I only get free, and to me it's just like, it's frustrating. It's frustrating for us designers that work so hard to bring these designs to you, and people just have this notion, like they don't care. They don't pay for patterns. That sounds mean, but it's hurtful to us. So yeah, definitely I wanted people to understand why some people charge and why some people don't. But everybody's getting paid, I promise. So, alright, you guys have a wonderful day. I'm glad this was helpful. I will be posting the link to the blog post ASAP, as soon as I finish it. It's almost done. So, alright, you guys have a wonderful week. Bye, guys.